You're now listening to the 1130 podcast. Enjoy the show.
I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. 1130 podcast, Dre and Willsy is the one. Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Yeah. I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. Let's get it. 1130 podcast, Dre and Willsy is the one.
He the one, nigga.
So let's get it, baby.
He the one.
Who with me? So
Yeah.
breathe.
Know what it do, everybody? It's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Y'all already know what it is, man. Welcome back, everyone, to the 1130 podcast. What's goody, everybody doing out there on this Wednesday, man? I'm back at it. For real, you know what time it is. It's not 7:30, it's 11:30, man. Yes, for real. We here on EB Radio. Whoop, whoop. Yes, man, for real. And for everyone who's watching on YouTube, hey, for everyone watching on YouTube, this one gonna be a great one. As you see, a different little vibe here on the 1130 podcast. As I say, man, try to be different every week. And speaking of different, man, shout out my guest who was on last week. Different, man. I appreciate you stopping past here on the 1130 podcast, man, for real. But yo, I said on YouTube, if you're new to the 1130 podcast and you're joining in, make sure you subscribe to the 1130 podcast YouTube channel, like it, leave a comment, and do all that great stuff. And don't forget to follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. But you guys, since that's out the way, now let's get to the elephant in the room. Yes, for everyone who's watching, my beautiful fiance is joining me this week here on the 1130 podcast. She cannot stop smiling right now. She's so nervous though, but this is gonna be a dope episode, man, for real, here on the 1130 podcast. My baby Brittany is joining me here. She's a chef, she's an entrepreneur, she's everything that you could ever want, for real. But it's all mine though. It's all mine though. But yo, my baby Brittany is gonna be joining me here on the 1130 podcast, man, for real. And we ain't gonna waste no more time. We're gonna get into the show this week on the podcast, baby. What's going on? yeah, you here on the 1130 podcast this week. Yeah, she always in the always on YouTube in the comments and everything. She be flooding the comments every week, so everybody, yeah, watch out, for real. She number one support though. I appreciate it though, babe. Though, for real, you looking good on this Wednesday. We up early and everything here on the podcast though, but I appreciate it. How your day going?
It's going good. It's chill.
Just chill.
Yeah.
Chill. Okay. Yeah, it's chill. It's been a relaxed week though.
Yeah.
So I mean, but we getting it started off here on the 1130 podcast though. I dig the shirt though. I think that's a fitting shirt that you
I like it.
that you wore on the podcast. Happy wife, happy life, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah. So if I keep you happy, then it's gonna be a happy life.
Yeah,
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be right though. I mean, but like explain that though. Go into details because men. I think men should be happy too though. I mean, I wore my sweater because I want everybody to go get some merch though. But I mean, I should have wore or made a shirt that said happy husband, happy life. Yeah, I think we should be happy too. I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
It's equal.
Yeah, I that's what I say. I
It's
think
a partnership. It's us together. So
we as men go through so much in life, and in relationships as well though. But I mean, I think, it's also important to communicate with your spouse and stuff like that. So, both of y'all can be happy, not just, happy wife. If you happy wife happy and the man ain't happy, I think he gonna be growing a whole bunch of gray hairs though. A lot of people be like, Dre, you all right, man? You got little gray hairs right here though, but I'm good. I'm stress free though. I think that's just wisdom. I'm wise. I'm a wise man. I'm Mr. Wise Man. To the tribal chief, I guess. But but for real though, what's going on, babe?
nothing much.
Talk
Just
to him.
see what you on the podcast.
Okay.
Chilling.
Chilling. She's so nervous though, for real though. But I mean, like I said, you guys, man, she's my guest, and like I, have each and every week a guest. I always, talk to them and about their story and what's going on with them. My baby, like I said, she a chef. She just got her, degree in culinary school. Talk to everybody, how was that, and what type of, challenges that you may have faced and, obstacles that you had to overcome to be a chef, and also that you went to school in the pandemic, because I seen you do it and I was like, hold up, wait a minute, like you tight for doing this. And I was watching the 85 South show the other day, and it was just like, yo, man, when I was going to school, it couldn't have been virtual though. Like I wouldn't been going to school though. But no, the floor is all yours though. But
Okay.
how did that work?
With virtual learning?
Yeah,
It was
virtual learning and
for
also getting your degree.
Well, I decided to get my degree in culinary arts because I've always enjoyed cooking. So I figured, okay, well, let me go get an education to back up what I already do. So we was entering in a pandemic, and I was unsure as to how long we was going to be in the pandemic. And I was just like, okay, well, let me go do something, to occupy this time while we on lockdown. I ain't got nothing else to do. Might as well go to school for something that I really, really enjoy doing, and then I could eventually make money. Virtual learning for me was the best thing I could have ever did for myself as far as school. I don't think I would have ever went to a ground campus to do culinary school. I think the program that I did was perfect. Like everything that I learned was hands-on. I always had somebody there if I needed help with something. And I got a chance to dive deeper into food and learning like different cultures and how they prepare certain meals and like the different type of techniques and all of that type of stuff. So it was really cool to do. Every week we had a assignment we had to get done. Every week we did different dishes of from another culture. And two of my favorite places that I went to virtually, I went to Japan and I went to Italy. So I enjoyed the cuisine in Italy and Japan. It was really, really fun. It was really, really fun to just explore that, and to actually be able to do it virtually was even more fun, because I never thought that you could actually do culinary school virtual. So it was so cool. It was really, really cool.
Okay.
I really, really enjoyed my time.
That's dope. That's dope, though. But like, what was like, obviously, like you said, virtually was dope and it was fun though. But did you want to be there in person though? Like, did you feel like that took away from anything?
No.
Being there from, not being there in person?
No, because the way they trained the way that the courses were set up was just like if you was in an actual school. It was no different other than you had to submit your assignments, at a certain time, and you had like a week to do your assignments. But to me, I don't think it would have made a difference whether I went there or did it virtually. I just enjoyed it.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up. I definitely seen you cooking a bunch of stuff. Like you said, Japan was one of them. And what was one of some of your favorite meals?
In Italy, we did like Italian dishes, and I got a chance to make bread for the first time from scratch. So I learned how to make this popular bread in Italy they call focaccia. So that was pretty tasty.
Okay.
And then I got a chance to make my own pastas from scratch and pasta sauce from scratch. So yeah, I really, like I said, I really, really enjoyed the experience.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. My baby can cook it all, for real. She can cook it all. She be throwing down. You feel me? Mama-in-law be like, baby, when you coming home? So she can throw down, for real though. Man, that's what's up though. In the holiday season coming up, what you cooking for Thanksgiving? Because I know you're going to throw down some. Macaroni and cheese.
Macaroni and cheese.
Okay, all right. Well, a couple of weeks ago on the podcast, I know you was in the chat and you was laughing your ass off. The turkey. The turkey. I was talking about turkey and Thanksgiving, and about like why is it so dry? Like is it because people making it dry, or what's up though?
Sometimes it could be the meat. Like it just could be the turkey altogether, but like my key thing is marination, like overnight. I think you'll have a better result if you took that step and marinated your turkey ahead of time.
Okay.
So yeah, I think that's the key to juicy turkey to me, marinated.
I don't know. I mean,
in advance.
Look. She, like I said, she the chef. She know it though. But I wanted some fried chicken, and you cook the best fried chicken, babe. You know you
You're
cook the
not
best.
just saying that because I'm your wife.
No, I'm not just saying that, you know, and I'm not just saying that because happy wife, happy life, though. I'm just saying, like, you be cooking the best fried chicken, though. Growing up, no, Ma, if you're watching this episode, no offense, my mother used to cook the drumsticks. You know, the drumsticks growing up, and every time she made the drumsticks, and she make fun of me. You don't know how to eat no damn chicken, boy. You leave all this goddamn meat on this damn chicken, like you need, and then she'd take up the bone and be, you know, crushing that junk, like.
I don't understand how people do that. You be like sucking up the bone. I don't get that. I don't know how to eat chicken, so I guess we in it together. We just don't know how to eat chicken.
But look, yeah, but that's how I was though growing up though. Like with drumsticks though, like drumsticks, I was just like, I don't know, like. But then you know, me and sis baby together, you know, she cooked the chicken wings from the curry out. That's the only time I really had chicken wings though. Like that was from the curry out. I was like, oh shit, oh shucks, now what's going on? For real, what's going on though? But man, nah, Thanksgiving is coming up, man, and it's tomorrow. And I hope everybody have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving and spend it with your loved ones. For everyone who got their Christmas tree up already, like I understand, you know, like people are very excited. You think people should have their Christmas tree up already?
Yes, I agree.
Really?
It's nothing wrong with putting your tree up anything. It's nothing wrong with that.
I mean, it ain't nothing wrong with that, but we didn't even get the thing. I mean, I understand Thanksgiving is tomorrow though, but I mean, like, can we at least wait to Friday?
No,
Like, can the weekend be over yet?
Technically, you got 2 weeks before Christmas comes, so it's about right.
Nah, we got about a whole month though. We got a whole month. Like, we got some time though,
That's
for real.
just like, I feel like people, if you allowed to play your Christmas music.
Okay,
before
then
Christmas-
all right. That's a conversation though. Now, how early is too early for Christmas? Should we be hearing Mariah Carey? All I want for Christmas is you, like right after Halloween? You know, November 1st.
Nah, probably not November 1st.
So what? Like the day before
Probably
Thanksgiving?
like the week before Thanksgiving. That's when you should start pumping your Christmas, you know.
Popping your Christmas music.
Pumping your Christmas.
Oh, okay. I mean, me personally, I say wait till December. Like the first
Well,
week.
why?
Because December is Christmas month. Like, you know, it's still Christmas, you know? Like, I mean, like, December.
But I feel like if you play your Christmas music in advance, it'll get you prepared to do, you know, Christmas shopping. And all
Yeah.
that good stuff.
Yeah.
You'll get in the mood to do it, and you'll be happy about putting your Christmas tree up and stuff like that.
Yeah, you right. But I mean, and me personally, like, once November comes, I know it's Thanksgiving, my birthday right there, and then December, it's not only like I gotta listen to Christmas music to get in the mood for Christmas. Now I understand a lot of people, you know, maybe didn't have the best childhoods growing up, and Christmas maybe wasn't their favorite time, or they may have lost loved ones. So you know, holidays ain't that, you know, fun for them no more. But you know, like once I know December coming around, hey, it's Christmas. Santa Claus about to coming down the chimney, you know, it's time for the kids to write their list to Santa Claus. Man, I remember when I was little, every Sunday I could not wait till my mom come home from work to bring the Sunday newspaper. They had the Sunday newspaper.
Oh my God.
Yes, because it had the sale stuff in it from Target, Best Buy, Circuit City, and everything. And I used to be like, oh yes, especially around this time. I'm like, okay, I want
the toys.
everything, every Hot Wheels, all of it. Like I want it all. Like SmackDown versus Raw, all the games. Like man, but yeah, like this time it was just like, yo, like it wasn't even, you know, too hard to get in the mood. But I mean, you know, hey, to each his own though. To each his own. And
I know the kids are like super excited for this time of year.
Yeah, I know I was.
Cause I know I was.
Yeah, I know I was snooping around, like for real. They tell us go in the room though, bringing Christmas present. I'm snooping. I'm like, I'm trying to figure out. I can't wait to Christmas though. What's your favorite Christmas song?
My favorite Christmas song, Let It Snow.
Let It Snow. Okay, I like the Michael Jackson one. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like that one though. Or the Jackson 5, whatever one you want to call that one though. But yeah though, I mean, you know, Christmas time coming up, holiday time coming up, my birthday next week. So man, there's a lot of little things, you know.
Right?
I know, babe. You know.
You know.
Yeah, I'm getting young. I'll be 12. I'll be 12 again.
12.
I guess. But nonetheless, you guys, man, we're going to move on here on the 1130 podcast. We having some fun, like I just said, man. You know, we want to enjoy the holiday season, man. Enjoy, you know, your loved ones. Like I said, you know, I was like, babe, you know, this week you're going to be on the podcast. You know, like we all every relationship's not perfect. Everybody go through what they go through, ups and downs and stuff like that. So, it's always, like I said, early in the show, it's communication is great. I learned communication is great, but comprehending is also even more important. You could talk to somebody all day long.
I was say that. You can talk to somebody all day long, but if they ain't comprehending, then what's the point of you even talking?
Yeah. It's like you just talking to a brick wall sometimes though. But I know that's how she feel about me sometimes, and and I feel about her sometimes like that. She looking at me like, for real though. But hey,
really?
I mean, like, I understand you may feel like I don't comprehend sometimes though. We get on each other's nerves, and I think that's just make it even more special, and I think in relationships, and in some space is everything, because when I don't see her for a couple of weeks, what's going on, babe? Like, for real, where you at? Like, for real, she told me she was coming over, and I almost shed a tear. For real, I was sad though. But nonetheless though, like, for real, like, it's like I said, it's this time to be together and also have moments to be vulnerable, especially here on the podcast, or whether you're just talking to your spouse or whatever, just have moments, just ask, are you happy in a relationship? And in this moment, I'm gonna ask you, babe, are you happy?
Yes, of course I'm happy. I ain't got no complaints over here, honey. I'm good.
Okay. I just we gotta ask and stuff
that's
like that.
We communicate.
Yeah.
And that's why I feel like we good.
Yeah, you're right. Communication is everything, and I think I don't know. I couldn't imagine maybe just sitting there next to you and you just not want to talk to me or
right.
like that.
Like, I don't.
You got something you want to say? You want to get off your chest or something like that?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm
For
straight.
real, we can box though. It's nothing but space of opportunity.
No.
For real, we can take a commercial break and come back. And we can still get it on.
No, that's okay.
I'm just saying. It's always good. To hash things out, and like I said, everyone is.
I think that space is key.
Space is key. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why you say that?
You need time to miss the person. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes you can get so you can get so caught up in just the routine of a relationship, and you be needing that space to kind of be like, dang, I miss him. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. So. You're right though. But what about the people who maybe live together? So how do they, how do you get, so me and my fiance, we don't live together just yet though, but we about to, trust me. Oh yeah, the 1130 podcast about to go through the roof though. But I mean, what about the couples who may, do live together, and and it's hard for them to get space. How's that?
That's a good question.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we was living together, like I got a 2-bedroom. My bedroom, my 2-bedroom was one of my sisters, and she got her own space now. So it was like, we ever got our issues or whatever like that, I go in another room and just talk to myself. Be like,
okay, have designated areas where you can go to have your space. You know what I mean? Even if it's in your room or in your bathroom, anywhere, just a minute to just gather your thoughts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just take a moment for you. So yeah, basically, if you got additional space, then you could, create a space for yourself, like a man cave or
but then you got certain relationships where you got one who got pride is a mother. Pride is something else. You got the people where sometimes even when, me and Brick get in an argument sometimes, and I be like, man, you know what? I ain't about to be the first one to say some shit though. Like, for real. Like, you gonna say something. You see me right here. I go in the refrigerator. I go get some ketchup. You go right behind me. You open it up and you get the ketchup too. You couldn't say, baby, hand me the ketchup or anything like that. Like, why we gotta be acting like little ass kids though? You feel what I'm saying? Like them relationships.
Sometimes it's just like that.
I understand it's just like that, but it ain't gotta be like that though. Like, for real, do it.
It don't.
It really don't. I don't think it do.
It don't. You're right.
You're right. I know it don't. It don't gotta be like that. But you guys, man, like I said, man, love on each other, man. For real.
Exactly.
Love on each other. But you guys, man, we gonna move on here on the 1130 podcast. It's time for the WTF moment of the week, you guys. Yes. WTF moment each and every week here on the 1130 podcast. Babe, you got a WTF moment, or you gonna ride along with me?
I'm with you.
She said she riding shotgun right along with me though. But man, WTF moment, you guys. Right out last week, right after the podcast dropped, man, news went crazy, going all the way around, man. It was like rumors, but it was, you know how social media be. But Young Dolph, rapper out of Memphis. Man, it was just, so sad of what went on in his, own city, getting shot and killed in his own city and stuff like that. Like, man, like growing up, man, the two biggest, rappers I remember dying, were like, or three in my opinion, was Tupac, Biggie, and Run DMC. And you had some others though, but like for the last couple of years, man, from especially like 2019 and on up, you got a lot of, guys is losing their life, especially rappers, man, glorifying the wrong things. And not even just that, though. Like, my man was just going to go get some cookies, though, for his mom or whatever like that. And you can't show people your spot, man. Mm-hmm. You got to be in the honeycomb hideout forever, man, if that's the case, though. For real, though.
People don't care. They hate.
Yeah, they hate.
They hate. And I understand that because we all can get it. You know what I mean?
You're right.
We all can get it.
We all can get it though, but a lot of people choose not to get it though. Like, it's all about the mindset. You seen what that brother was doing, and he was just coming to a city, like a couple of days before, doing something, giving away to the homeless and stuff like that. How you gonna knock a man from doing that?
Exactly.
Giving them back or whatever.
To his community.
Yeah, but like I said, I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know, but like rest in peace to Dolph, and for everybody out there, man, look here, put all your energy to something positive, do something positive, and inspire someone. You feel me? And since Bay here, I gotta ask her, what inspires you, Bay?
You.
For real?
Yeah, because I see like your work ethic, and it just make me want to go harder because you going hard. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when I have my down days, you right there, you like, I'm still gonna go hard. I'm gonna still do what I gotta do, and that really like inspired me and pushing me to keep moving. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? When I want to be like, no, forget this crap. It's just hard. But I see you, and it's like, okay, I know I gotta keep going because I know that he not gonna want me to be back here going through what I'm going through, and he up here trying to do what he gotta do. So, yeah.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. I really do. I really do. I love you for that. And, I thank everybody, for, people who say I inspire them, man. I look at it. I try to, keep the inspiration going on and keeping, the good energy. Like I said, we all have our days, but, when it's your day, hey, spread it along, man. For real, spread it along. Another WTF moment, man, of the week, you guys. Thank you for that beautiful answer. I like that. That was dope. Another WTF moment. Kyle Rittenhouse or whatever like that. But he was the guy, man, who killed a couple of people. What was it, last year? During the riots in Kenosha. I hope I'm getting that right. I'm not even too sure, but the dude who he was not guilty. All count not guilty.
Overnight, scattered protests from coast to coast from people angered by the verdict. Marchers on the streets in Brooklyn, New York. A riot declared in Portland, Oregon. But in Kenosha, Wisconsin, the center of it all, a sigh of relief and a peaceful night after a jury acquitted Kyle Rittenhouse of all counts Friday.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Kyle H. Rittenhouse, not guilty.
The 18-year-old charged with shooting and killing two men, wounding another last summer, collapsing in court. Outside the courthouse, crowds of protesters with a mix of emotions.
It validates that we have a Second Amendment right to defend ourselves.
This is just a dark, dark day for America.
Rittenhouse came to Kenosha in the days of protest following the police shooting of Jacob Blake. Blake's uncle saying the verdict is a miscarriage of justice.
Self-defense is somebody enters your house and they're doing you wrong. He was out on the street. He was a provocateur, and he had these people come to him. Check the videos, they don't lie.
Rittenhouse's lawyers saying the video was the key to their success.
It took out the witness testimony so much, and it was proof. And if it would have been Kyle's word against everybody else that was out in that mob, he'd be going to prison for the rest of his life.
His family says he's still struggling emotionally.
Kyle feels remorse that there were 2 lives taken. That is not lost on anybody.
But the pain felt by family and friends of the victims, compounded by Rittenhouse walking free.
Every day I wish that I could come home to him, but I can't because he's dead. And now this system is telling me that nobody needs to answer for that.
The prosecution issuing a statement saying, while we are disappointed with the verdict, it must be respected. President Biden also weighing in, while the verdict in Kenosha will leave many Americans feeling angry and concerned, myself included, we must acknowledge that the jury has spoken. An end to another trial that's divided the nation.
The way I feel about that is just, it's ridiculous to me. All evidence points to him and he gets off. That really shows that it's all about that white privilege. Because if it was a black man or any other race other than the white people, we would have been under the jail.
Yep. And the crazy thing about that, if there was a black man at that moment doing what he did, he would have got shot. He would have got shot by the police. And then you telling me a civilian.
I didn't even think about that. He would have got shot.
Yeah, exactly. You know, he a white civilian coming out of his house, everybody protesting, and he got a big ass AK-47 going down the street. Couldn't have been a black person.
Exactly.
Couldn't have been a black person, man. Every black person that had they run-ins with the laws or whatever. You feel me? I remember, I don't know, I was 15, 16 years old, just outside, and somebody was just like, yeah, it's a dude in a wheelchair got a gun. And the police just pull up and they just searching me, searching my wheelchair. They ain't find nothing though, but it's the things that we go through as black, you know, black people in this country, bro. It's so sad.
And you would think, you're like, why would they attack somebody in a wheelchair? But they don't do it. They don't care.
They don't care. They don't care, not whatsoever though. But WTF, man, like for real though, like that is real sad though. You know, like what about, you know, the families, you know, who the victims, you know, the victims who lost their lives and stuff like that. So dude just get off, not guilty. So
I was like, really?
I know. Crazy. You guys, man, this been a dope episode here of the 1130 podcast, man. Having fun with Bae. For real, you having fun here on the podcast, bro?
Yeah,
you dig it?
I'm not nervous no more.
Yeah, we definitely gonna have to run this back one more time though. But you guys, man, this been an awesome show. You know how it is, man, for real. Each and every Wednesday here on the 1130 podcast here on EB Radio and YouTube, you dig, man. But you guys, we're gonna take a quick short commercial break, and when we come back, we're gonna play a game of Would You Rather. We got the hot seat. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna keep having some fun. For real, you dig? You're listening, you're watching to the 1130 podcast.
TV is killer, but the way we watch it is not. So, let's do something else.
Like what?
Like channel surf with a swipe.
What are you talking about?
Talking about watch live TV wherever.
Like a food court, sir?
Sir. Lady, but yeah.
Oh, baptisms.
Yup.
In a car?
Uh-huh. But not like that.
Like this.
Oh, family boat trip!
Are we still doing this? Yes, and record as many shows as you want.
There have to be some limits here, right?
Storage limits? Nah. Oh, hey man, throw that up on the TV. Woo!
One thing, you didn't mention the price.
Oh, yeah. $35 a month.
Get out of town.
I know. TV, like, actually made for us. Finally. Yeah, finally.
Yo, what up? This your boy Kenneth Stones, aka Coffee Weaston. This your boy D.O.E. Good Brother Bowl. And we are the Dirty Hills. You already know, man, you tuning in to 1130 podcast. Not 7:30, but 11:30.
Dude, that's my job. Not 7:30, but 11:30.
Yeah. And you have been Dirty Hills approved.
Yo, we back here on EB Radio and YouTube, you guys, man. Welcome back to the 1130 podcast. Yes, man, me and Babe here chilling. It's been a great episode, for real, haven't it been? Yes, I appreciate everyone sticking with me throughout the commercial break. And we about to get back into the show. Before the break, I said we're going to play some games and keep having some fun, you guys. And a returning game here on the podcast or segment, sort of say, is we're going to play a game. You down to play a game, babe?
Yep.
All right, look at her face. She got happy. We're going to play a game, you guys, of Would You Rather, you guys. Yes, babe. I got 10 questions for you. Would you rather? And you can roll with it. I might, share my answers or whatever, but you ready? Okay. All right, cool. All right. Would you rather be married to someone good looking who doesn't think you're attractive, or be married to someone ugly who thinks you're gorgeous?
I'm going for the ugly man. Ugly man need love.
Ugly man need love too.
Ugly man need love too.
Yeah, they do.
I don't want to be with nobody that don't think that I'm, beautiful or attractive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Not to sound big headed, but.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think it sounds big headed. It's just about being, you and just feeling yourself, being sexy cool.
Like that.
Yeah, being sexy cool. All right. Would you rather live in a country with a low cost of living but horrible weather, or live in a country with a high cost of living and amazing weather?
Well, I would say high cost and amazing weather, because we in wheelchairs.
Mm-hmm.
Us in terrible weather, it'll be a disaster.
Yeah, I don't understand, man. I thank God every time a storm happen here, close here to DC, like tornado storms, we get to like the edge of it. Yeah, we lucky.
So lucky when it comes to weather.
People who live in like Oklahoma and the Midwest, man, get tornadoes, bro. I couldn't imagine looking out the window, bro, and seeing hurricane. But yeah,
imagine us trapped in a hurricane.
Exactly. Imagine that though.
That would be crazy.
You know that? I don't think you've seen that movie Sharknado. Some people may know what I'm talking about, Sharknado.
No,
where it's like a big ass tornado and sharks in it. Tornado. I know. We be in the fucking tornado. Our wheelchairs just bouncing off each other. Yeah, clink, 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 beep, beep. For real.
Spinning around the edge.
All right. Would you rather go through life unable to forget anything ever, or go through life unable to remember anything?
I would rather not remember than to remember everything.
Yeah, I'm right along with you. When I saw that, when I wrote this one down, I was like, you know what? To people who go through traumatic, situations and stuff. You telling me?
I don't
need. Oh hell nah! You feel me? That dream I had last night. You feel me? With a boogeyman or Candyman? No. For real.
I'd rather be forgetful. And people just have to remind me, like 51st date.
But I mean, if people remind you though, you still not gonna remember though.
Well, I would just rather have no memory of it all together.
For real though, like I was like, oh nah, like each and every day is just gonna be a blessing. You just gotta live your best life.
Yep.
For real. All right. Next one though. Would you rather lose your sense of taste or your sense of smell? And like I said, babe, I know, babe, you a chef, so like, which one? You gotta smell it and you gotta taste it too.
I mean, if I smell it, I kind of like know what it's gonna taste like.
You sure?
I mean, aroma is really what you taste.
Okay.
So I would rather lose my taste and keep my smell.
Okay. I don't know. I probably say keep my taste. No, I would say keep my smell and not my taste. Because that way I won't be so much of a picky eater when it comes to, I guess, eggs.
That's so true.
Yeah. I guess we can get in.
Feed you everything.
Yeah. Eggs and stuff like. Yeah, she be like, hey, please try this. No, I don't want to try that. Yeah. It's good. All right.
It's okay, because the grocery bill be cheap, so I ain't.
Hey yo. All right. Would you rather have a fart noise as a ringtone, or have a clown laugh as a ringtone?
Clown all day. Fuck a fart.
Fuck a fart? I mean, though, man, clowns a little irritating though. Like, I don't want. At least the fart can be a close to like a ringtone. You know, you got the, so it can just.
I'm good. I ain't gonna hear that. I'm gonna think it's vibrating instead of.
Well, that's a good thing. I mean, everybody got their phone on vibrate now. Like, you know, like.
No, I'll take the clown.
Okay, I guess it's just me though. All right, would you rather never have a life without air conditioning or never be able to use deodorant?
Well, I'm going to use deodorant, so I choose the other one.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I mean, like, look here. I gotta have my deodorant and I gotta have my AC, but if I gotta pick though, I go find.
I mean, if I'm gonna be hot, I don't want to be stinky and hot.
Yeah, you're right though, but it's the wintertime, cold time too right now. But I mean,
that's even more
worse.
That's even more worse because you got the wind blowing the fuck.
Oh man, though. Hey, I gotta sleep my AC though, but I don't know. This is a hard one though. I don't know, babe. I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on this one. We're gonna move on that one. All right, would you rather be extremely allergic to coffee or forced to drink grape juice once a week? She smiled, she know. Yeah, which one?
I would just have to suck it up and be allergic to coffee because
you can't do the grape juice.
It was just disgusting.
It's lovely. Grape juice is amazing. It's nasty.
Yes.
We should get some.
Get some what? Grape juice?
Yeah, today.
All for you.
No, for us.
For me.
See, I'm thinking about the both for us. So.
I know, but still, I can't do that.
All right. Would you rather live in a world where is no crime or no privacy?
I guess no crime.
No crime. That's man. I'm going with no crime. I gotta have privacy. I don't know, like no crime stuff, and then people gonna commit crimes or whatever like that.
That's
so
what I'm saying. I'm about to say we living in a world with crime.
Yeah.
And
so
we don't. And forever we don't got no privacy.
Exactly. Though you feel me? They always spying on you. As soon as you search one thing on Google, it's gonna come up on Facebook news feed and everything
One of them feeds, Instagram, Facebook.
They listening. You feel me? That's crazy. All right. Next one though. Would you rather eat raw onion or 2 raw heads of garlic?
Raw onion.
Raw onions? Wait, no garlic? Too much for you?
Well, I like both, so but I would choose the raw onion.
Okay. Raw onion.
Yeah.
Neither for me though. Neither for me. Okay.
Really good.
All right. Would you rather be incredibly rich but have bad reputation, or be liked by everyone but be forever poor?
I would rather be poor.
Yeah. And me personally, I think being rich, poor is a mindset. A lot of people for real out here going to 9 to 5 and living a rich life.
Exactly.
Got a nice house, nice family or whatever like that, a nice cars, a nice fiance, living nice. You feel me? And people, probably living nice, but they look at it. I just say, yeah, I know, right? So
because you don't know what they did to get to that money.
You're right. It ain't always about the money though, and people go smooth with the money yet all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, babe, for playing the game of Would You Rather here. That was fun. That was fun on the podcast, man. We're going to keep it going. We're going to have some fun. But this week, you guys, we're going to do it a little different, though. But you guys, it's time for the 11:30 podcast hot seat, you guys. Yes, it's time for the hot seat. And this week, and each and every week, I always, ask my guests 6 randomly questions. But this week, you guys, this week, my guest, my beautiful friend, she got the questions, you guys. So, babe, you gonna take the floor?
Yep.
You gonna take the floor? I'm ready. When you are, I'm ready. Let's go. I'm ready.
Okay, first question is.
Okay.
If you could change anything about this relationship, what would you change?
like I said earlier in the podcast, be more comprehended. You know, that's all I can say. We communicate we talk every day, and I think whether we might be on the phone just laughing or having fun, but when we, have a situation or, we may bump heads, it's also best for, us to comprehend. It ain't always, about the sex. Yeah, you beautiful. Yeah, of course, yeah, all that. But yeah, I think it's for real, just more, comprehending and understanding, where your soulmate, where your partner coming from. Yeah, that's my answer.
I agree. Okay. What is a meal that I cooked that you didn't like, but you didn't tell me?
Man. She made that I didn't like though. I can't even think. I don't know.
So I ain't never made nothing that you was just like, this shit is disgusting.
No, you never made nothing that was like, this shit is nasty. Excuse me. I think you either made something and you didn't know I didn't eat it. I say that was probably the only thing. I don't think you throw down.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, you throw down. You throw down. So it wasn't never like, you know what, this shit is horrible. Nah.
If you could wear one outfit from head to toe, what would you wear? I mean, if you could wear one outfit for a year, what would you wear from head to toe?
For a year, like what outfit? I wear the 1130 podcast gear, for real. Head over to the Instagram, the 1130 podcast Instagram. Go get you a sweater. Go get you some gear. You dig? But for real though, I mean, some fly stuff. I'm a laid back guy, so. But yeah, go get you some gear.
What is your favorite time of day and why?
Man, oh man. Since the last year and a half or so, the best time of day for real is the morning time. Now I say that to say because the morning time be lit, The morning time be lit. Whether you get some brunch or whether you get some, or you hit that J in the morning or whatever. I think the morning time just be right. You woke up. Thank God that you woke up. And everything like that. And nighttime just be laid back or whatever. But I think the morning time for me is a time where it's just gather your thoughts, get yourself together, and just they gonna be all right, because I wasn't a morning person at all. Especially after school, waking up damn 5 o'clock in the morning. Shit.
You used to be looking at me sad like, why is you up early?
Yes. In the beginning of this relationship, she was always up early. Now sometimes I'll be up earlier than her though. But,
what is your favorite memory of us?
Favorite memory of us? Wow. So many. So many. So many. I remember the one when we threw your surprise birthday party for you, and I thought that was dope. Man, just being with you is always a memory within itself.
Sweet.
For real, it always, we always create memories. This is a memory. We did the documentary. Speaking of memories, we did the documentary.
Back on the podcast.
Yeah, so I think
never get me back on the podcast.
I ain't think I never will ever get you on the podcast. Yeah, I think we always seems to create memories in a way, and I think all of them are fun. I don't think we ever had a bad memory. Even our time separated, was always a memory. So that's
I agree. How did you feel about meeting my family for the first time?
Yeah, it was dope. I mean, for the first time, of course, you shy, especially I didn't grow up with a father in my eyes, stepfathers and stuff like that. But I was more nervous to meet your mom than your father, though. Yes, I was more nervous to meet your mom because I was like, you gotta That's your mom. You know, I got a mom. You know, every day I'm going in, the house, my mom right there. I got you respectful, head up. I mean, the same way with your dad though too, obviously when you being with, his daughter and stuff like that, but definitely more nervous with your mom because your father was just like chill, laid back.
My father is laid
back.
Okay, you don't bother nobody.
Yeah, so more nervous around your mom, man.
What is something that we can't live without? You as a couple.
What's something we can't live without?
We have to have it.
We have to have it. Some food.
What kind of food?
Some chicken, some steak. Don't say pineapple pizza.
Some chicken. Good chicken, maybe a pineapple pizza.
I mean, we gotta have. We gotta have all of it, right? Food. We gotta have it all. Food, something to laugh at, everything.
Yep, that was all the questions.
Oh, okay. That was all the questions? Okay, cool. Hey, look at it. That was dope. I appreciate it, babe, for real. Thank you for putting me in the hot seat. Those some dope questions, though.
How you feel about you being in the hot seat?
Hey, that was dope. Yeah, I know, right? I'm always putting people in the hot seat. I think that was real, dope because it makes you think. I wasn't expecting that, but definitely we create memories all the time and something that we, gotta have. Some snacks. We gotta have some snacks.
Some chips.
Yeah, some chips. We gotta have some chips. Gotta have some chips for real though. For real, man. This was dope. You gotta come back on the 1130 podcast, babe. Don't be shy, for real. This was awesome. I appreciate everyone for tuning in this week here on EB Radio and YouTube, man. For real. Don't forget, man. Tell a friend about the 1130 podcast. Hey, if you're listening, tune into the 1130 podcast. Yeah, I just tell somebody about the 1130 podcast. You just gotta keep it going on, man. For real. This was
You want me to open the door so you can see?
Yeah, for real. I'm gonna do that too. We gonna keep doing that, for real. Yo, yes, this has been an awesome vibe here on the podcast, you guys. Yo, we about to head on out of here, and once again, you guys, man, enjoy and have fun on your Thanksgiving tomorrow. Eat some turkey, eat some chicken, eat whatever you gonna eat. Have a buffet, eat it all. Just be thankful, be grateful. Another Thanksgiving, man, because we lost a lot of people last year and throughout the whole, year and a half with this pandemic stuff. So, yo, man, be grateful, be blessed, stay blessed, for real. And before I go, you know what time it is, man. Don't forget to follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram at the 1130 podcast. Like the 1130 podcast on Facebook and subscribe. Once again, subscribe to the 1130 podcast on YouTube. You dig? Yes. Like it, leave a comment, and do all that great stuff. Right?
Right.
She said right.
Do all of that.
Yes. Subscribe and all that. For real. Man, I gotta need some water.
Me too. I'm a little thirsty.
Yeah, it's lunchtime. We about to go. We about to go eat, you guys. For real. It's time to get on out of here. This has been another banger, you guys. And yo, it's been a great one. Anything else you want to say, babe?
Nope, I'm good.
You so? She said, "Let's go. It's time to go get something to eat." For real. This was great, you guys. I appreciate it, man, so much. Shout out to everyone who's listening on EB Radio. Thank you, guys. Shout out to the whole EB Radio family. Ride the Wave, the Honestly Helen podcast. All you guys, the DJs, bars, shout you guys out, man, for real. And yo, stay blessed, stay humble, be grateful, man, for real. Enjoy this holiday season. I'm gonna have a wonderful birthday. I might, put something up on social media. But I'm out of here, man. This was great, for real. Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. It's Babe, and we out.
I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. 1130 podcast, Dre on Wheels, he is the one. Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Let's get it, yeah. Who with me? Yeah. I'm from the city, DC, that's where I'm from. Let's get it. 1130 podcast, Dre on Wheels, he is the one. He the one, nigga. So let's get it, baby. He the one. With me, so breeze, baby. Let's get it. You with me. Yeah, they gon' hate, but they ain't stopping this. I'ma keep making hits. Dre and Wills, you know it ain't no copying. Was you sitting there on the carpet with us? Yeah, we knew we had some options. We blessed, we ain't got no problem. Speak something